So my name is Cory Dooley. I am a group fitness and elite trainer at Renaissance Club Sport. Welcome Formula 3 and Club Sport members, and yeah, Renaissance members and everyone else who has joined me. Got a couple people are even out of state. I like it. So today you got your dumbbells. If you have heavy dumbbells, that would be awesome. If you don't, it's okay because we're going to be working the eccentric. So a lot of the stuff we do today will hit every body part, but not a lot of legs because we're going to do a lot more legs on Wednesday. Don't worry, I'll get your heart rate up though with some legs, some squats. You will need your weights. You will need that bench. That's just a short bench, and obviously that's going to be used for the squats. So we'll have you sit on the bench and then stand up. So if you feel like the bench is too low, you have bad knees, then definitely put a couple pillows so then you'll be sitting on the pillows. And then a wall. If you don't have a wall, it's okay. I just like to use things in your house, and that way when you go back to the gym, you're like, oh yeah, I can do this up against the wall. So guys, let's get started. Pace yourself. If any time you feel something isn't right, take a break. I will give you modifications, and I will also give you progressions. So that way we can hit everybody today. All right.
I feel so close.
How's the music, guys? You can hear it? And my voice is good? You got to give me thumbs. Hey, Brad. So glad you were here. All right, guys. So what I want you to do is just take your feet nice and wide because we do use inner thigh with everything we do. We're going to shift to the right and then to the left. And just shift side to side. And as you're shifting, you've done this with me for quite a while, but I want you to feel the weight into your heel, into your hips, side to side. There we go. Keep shifting. I'll give you that side view. Feet are facing straight forward. Push it back into the glutes. Oh, yes. Just feel the legs. See what's going on. See if they've recovered over the weekend. Give me a little bit deeper shift. So come on, John. Get down there. Pushing the hips back. For 8, for 7, for 6, 5, 4. All right, guys, if you just joined me, make sure you're muted. And last one, and come all the way up. That right leg is going to step behind you into a rear lunge, and then lift the knee. Step behind, lift the knee. Keep going. I'm going to make sure, I think somebody joined us. Gosh, I'm wearing my glasses so much. I can't see regular. That's not good. Bobo's here. So rear lunge, make sure that knee feels okay. If you're a little bit tight, you won't go as low, and that's okay. Do what you can. Just any kind of movement here is welcome. Just getting that heart rate up. You give me 2 more. We're going to put it together. So step, lift the knee, step behind, lift the knee. So lateral step, lift the knee, bring it behind, lift the knee. Good. Step it out. Push. This is the arms. Open it up. Lift the knee. Side. Lift the knee. Arms open. Lift the knee. Side. Yes. So I'm hearing somebody, but you guys can see me? I think somebody's coming in on a phone. There we go. Telling yourself you're so glad you get to work out today. Lift, bring it behind, lift, 1 more, and bring it behind. Perfect. Step that leg out, just give me that side to side. Shift it, side to side. Oh yes. Heart rate's increased a little bit, body temperature. Good. And we're going to hold that left knee and then step it back out on the next one. So lift that knee, step it back out. Lift that knee, push off. Deceleration, yes, hold. So when you're lifting that knee up to the chest, you're using a lot more core. Do what feels best for your arms. Yeah. Good. It's electric. Woo. 2 more. We're gonna take that leg behind. This one, hold it, step behind, lift the knee, stay here. Now, let's use those arms. Open the chest, lift the knee. Reach the arms to the ceiling, lift the knee. Push the chest forward, lift that knee, yes. Woohoo! Nice. Good, Lisa. 2 more, we'll put it together. Next one, take it to the left. Step, lift the knee, step behind, and lift that knee. If you forget the arms, just do the legs. And behind, yes. Slow it down if you like. Sometimes feels good to even go slower and just get a little bit deeper range of motion. Again, this is just your warm-up. Woohoo! Push it out. Smile, team. You're looking good. Last one. Lift the knee. Take it behind. Perfect. All right. So, grab your bench. You're going into that sit squat. Now, this is going to be a held sit squat. Your variations are no weight, so I'm going to face this way first, so you can see my butt tapping that. So if you stand, you should be able to come straight back down, keep your chest lifted with no weight, okay? So this is the area that you'll regress to. First, I want you to start off, though, with the weights up here, as long as you keep your chest lifted. Now, what we're going to do is you're going to come down here, we're going to hover, okay? We're going to, John, hover. And I'm going to count extremely slow, and then you're going to come back up. Now, the bench is only like a proprioceptor, okay? So basically, if you feel like you're not strong enough, you'll end up just sitting on the bench and then stand back up. It's a area that shows you how low you should go. So I want you to try to avoid going clear down here, okay? And I don't want you to clear up here unless you're like completely fatigued. Now, when I squat, I like to take my feet wider and turn my toes out. Not everybody's like that. But when I go down, I still cinch my knees towards each other, okay? And then I come up. So watch your knees, as they're saying, going in the same direction as your toes. So we're gonna go, and again, these are eccentric. So you're gonna go down really slow, and then I'll tell you up, okay? Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, hover, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and back up. Down slow again for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. If you get down there, you just stay down there. And squeeze up butt cheek as you come up. Down 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. I'm not touching that bench. Simon didn't say up and up. Yes, here we go. 10, 9. Squeeze the butt as you go back. Hover for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Come up. Now, if you're feeling these, great. Stay with me. Let's go. Down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and up. If you're fatiguing, the next level is here. Your arms are next to your waist. And then the regression from that. Come down. Would be no weights at all. For 5, for 4, for 3, 2, squeeze up. Yes. Down 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, hover, 4, 3. Yes, you can. And push up. How many more? There's not a number. It's time. Got a little less than 20 seconds. Come on, hover. Come on, Lisa. Come on, FHR. Squeeze up. I think we can get 2 more in. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Squeeze up. Every one of us get down this low, especially picking something up. Last one. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. When you're down there, you should be able to lift your toes. Where's the weight? Oh, and push up. Awesome job. So that was round 1. Hopefully we'll get through 2 rounds, but I'm finding that some of this we're only getting through 1 round of what I'm wanting. We're gonna go into a dumbbell chest press, okay? So I'm gonna get my back to you guys, but you're only doing one side. Now, eccentric again. So I want you to grab a heavier weight, okay? I'll grab this one first. So, right side, your legs could be flat on the floor, okay? So I'm gonna hold my mic, but you can take the hand to the ceiling. So you're gonna go down extremely slow. Lower back imprinted, or a little bit off. Other hand is up. You're gonna go down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. That elbow touches. Push it back to the ceiling quickly, okay? So palm is facing your knee. Other hand is up. Staying with one side. And again, these are slow. We're going in 3, 2. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Push the chest to the ceiling. 4, 3, 2. Tap and push it up quickly. So all eccentric. Going down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Press it up quick. Oh yeah. Now, especially those of you guys who only have some lighter weights, you're going down right now. You're about to touch that floor. 3, 2, tap, and all the way back up. This allows you to really squeeze the chest. Fight against that light weight with gravity. Resist, resist, drive the chest to the ceiling. Tap and push it back up. Down slow. If you want to bring your legs in tabletop, you can. So on your own, you're counting down really slow, 10-second counts. Tap and push it back up. Oh yeah. Show me, guys. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, keep going. Oh yeah. Here we go. Nice, Stephanie. Awesome, guys. Good. Now your elbow. Make sure your palm is facing your knee, Stephanie. So it's not a fly, guys. It's a press. We're going to do fly in a moment. So a press is where your palm is facing your knee. Down slow. Lisa, I like those dumbbells. Good, Rosie. Come on, Shada. You're strong, girl. Sit, Susie. Woohoo! Hi. Oh, one more. Here we go. Down slow. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Excellent job. Very nice. All right, we're going to go into the opposite side. Same thing. Big thing with the chest, guys, is push it out. Drive your shoulder blades into the floor, and that lower back is off the floor. Here we go. Palm is facing, and let's go down slow. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and press it up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and drive it back up to that ceiling. Make sure you're bringing it over towards the midline of your chest. Each time you come back up, tap that floor, push it back up. Down slow. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, tap that floor, drive it back up. So my left is my non-dominant side, so I'm really focused on as slow as I could go. Keep driving the chest to the ceiling, push it through. Got it, guys. Oh yeah. And drive it up, nice. Down, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, I count this slow, people in Missouri. We do it slow. Yes, you got this. Come on, come on. Notice where you're feeling it. Right in the armpit, right in that chest. Down, down, down. Freak out. Woo! Push it up, you're almost there. Come on, stay with me. Yes, we can get 2 more in, guys. 2 more. We got less than 20 seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Drive it up. And last one. Come on. I see you. I got eyes in the back of my head. 3, 2, and press it up. Excellent job. Woo-hoo, go crazy, crazy. All right, so coming up, you're gonna grab both dumbbells, and we're gonna do a split dumbbell row, split dumbbell hamstring. So, all right, I want you to put your right leg in front and your left leg about a foot to a foot and a half behind it. Okay, can you guys see my feet there? So I'll turn sideways. So it looks like this, yes? Now, both knees are bent, okay? I got 2 dumbbells. If you only have one is good, but I want a heavy weight. Your hips go back. See how I just push my butt backwards? My knees stay bent. It's the front right leg that's working. You're just gonna drop your chest, okay? Flat back, and then you squeeze straight back up. When I come back up, my legs do not extend. They stay bent the whole time. The front knee stays right over the ankle, yes? Now, this is still eccentric, so we're gonna down really slow. Push your hips back and keep your abs tight. Chest drives to this floor. Here we go. Down, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 more, 7, 8, and then squeeze up quick. Knees are bent. Hips back, drop down for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, squeeze up. When you're doing this, guys, you should be feeling that right hamstring. If you get down too soon, then you out down there. If you're feeling your lower back, don't go as low and squeeze up. Also, pull the belly button in as tight as you can get it. Keep those shoulders drawn away from the ears. Hold and squeeze up. Down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and drive up. Oh yeah. I'll show you a different angle. Keep going. Slow. Yes. Slow is so much harder. We get no momentum. Squeeze up. Pure power. Focus on that hamstring. This is where you're feeling at the hamstring. Woo, weight is in that front leg. Very little weight in that back leg. Yes. Push the hip back. Yeah, we can get 2 more. Got less than 20 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Squeeze up. 1 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and excellent. All right, let's switch to that other side. So now your left leg is going to be in front. How are we feeling? You guys good? All right. So I'm going to face you. Left leg is in front. Everybody's distance between the 2 legs is a little bit different. It depends what feels best for you. Bend both knees, but think about it. That right leg has very little weight on it. 3, 2, let's go. Slow, slow, slow. Flat back, John. Squeeze up. So guys, feel your back. You got a mirror. Look at that mirror. Flat tabletop. Squeeze up. Down slow. 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 Ah, big squeeze as you come up. You guys look so good. Down slow. 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 Squeeze up. I like it. Yes. Woohoo. Inhale. Exhale. Squeeze up. So take a deep inhale as you're going down. And then as you hold, exhale, blow it out as you come up. Yes. Down slow. You got it, Sarah. Good, Suze. Yes. Nice, Jean. Slow. Really feel the area you're working. So important when we can connect with the muscle. We feel it. We squeeze it. We get that extra squeeze, that cinch. Cinch it up. Oh yeah. Last one. And cinch it up. Excellent. All right. Single side under grip row. So you got a couple options. If your legs are tired, you go down on one knee. Okay? If your legs are not tired, you split stance, okay? Or both legs together. This is the hardest. Split stance is a little bit easier on the core. The knee down still works your core, but it is a little bit easier because you're not using the legs at all. So, under grip, I want you to take your right leg forward, left leg behind, or left leg forward, right knee down. Whatever you're doing, I'm okay with either one. I'm gonna rest my hand on that quadricep. Now, flat back, guys. You got to have a flat back. Palm is facing. Kendall, I don't know if they can see. Come here, sissy. Palm is facing away from your body. Okay. Inhale, exhale. You're gonna pull it up quick, and then you gotta go slow, 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 slow. Let's go. Exhale, down, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and exhale. Slow, slow, slow as it takes. In your mind, count that 8 seconds. Pull it up. Down, slow, slow. Make sure both shoulders are facing the floor. I like it. Pull it up. Woo, baby, this 25. Talking to me. Yes, pull it up. You got it. Now, if you can, hinge your chest a little more to the floor. Push your hips back. If you're feeling that, drop down. You can still do it. There's a regression right here. And then if you need to, you can switch out weights like I'm gonna do. Just went from 20 to 25. Pull it up. Woohoo! 2 more. Pull. Slow as you can get it. Yes. Last one. Pull. Slow. Slow. Resist. Excellent. Great job, guys. All right. Gee, I'm sweating. Don't be laughing. All right, we're going to the other side. What do you think, Bubba? Say hi. I hear you barking. So, left leg is forward, right is behind. Under grip. Are we ready? Let's go. Quick, slow, slow. Now, even as you bring that elbow as high to the knee as you can, you drop it down slow. Your shoulders are not moving. They stay square to the floor. Pull it up, slow. So a lot of us, we want that extra range of motion, so we start to twist our body. I don't want you doing that. Pull it up as high as you can. Beautiful. Use that breath. Pull it up, slow. My left side's a little weaker. Everybody's joining me today. Pull it up. Woo. Pull the abs in. Inhale, exhale. Slow, slow. So this is mid-back, guys. A little bit of lat. Down slow, Yes. 15 seconds. Good. Remember, regression. So I can transition right into it without skipping a beat. We skip beats when what? When we're fatigued and we want to take that break. Do you need it? Take what you need. Remember what you took. One more, gang. One more. Woohoo! Oh, and awesome. All right. So we're going into anterior delt raise. Shoulder. So overhead shoulder. Now this is where it will get tough. If you definitely have shoulder injuries, guys, I want you to keep it light. I'm gonna grab this 15. Actually, I'll start off with the 20 and then I'll go. Same thing, you drive it to the top. Okay, I'm gonna back up a little bit. I'm gonna push it to the ceiling. You wanna do this kneeling? You can. Push it to the ceiling. And I'm gonna come down as slow as I can. Now, I know a lot of you guys, when you fatigue, you just put it down. I want you to use your legs when you fatigue, okay? And that, you squat and press it, and then you come down slow. That works, okay? Here we go. 3, 2, press it up, down slow. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And press it up. If you have the right weight right away, you should be feeling this. 3, 2, come on, Brad, and 1. Press it up, down, slow. The number of reps you're doing is less than 10 in this minute. That's the point of this. Woo! See, I'm already having to use my legs. Very nice, guys. Push it up. Slow. Oh, yeah. 7 jeans don't fit me really well. You got less than 30 seconds. So I think if I was counting, this is about 6 reps. But it feels like 20. Eccentric, down slow. Nice, Carmen. Your abs are in tight. Woo! Chase that bird. Come on. Yeah. Awesome. Switching right into the other side. Are we ready? Yeah, we can. Feet are together or split. I like a split. Press it up. Down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and inhale, exhale. Press it up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, press it up. Make sure, guys, that you're not feeling it in your back. If you are, split stance. You should never be driving your hips forward. You want to avoid that. You want to squeeze your little tush. All that junk, all that junk. Oh, woohoo, slow. There we go. I like it. Down, slow, slow, slow. Beautiful. That's it. Come on. Down. Yes. That's it, guys. Here we go. Press it up. Slow. Yeah, we can. We can get one more. Come on. Right here. Come with me. Yes. Yes. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. All right. So we're going to go right into a lateral raise. So lateral raises, I want to make sure that you guys do these correctly. Old school was we poured, okay? And if I poured, you see the rotation through my radius and ulna, but not through my shoulder. So that's creating internal rotation. We want to create external rotation. So when we do a lateral raise, you want to feel it right here, because this muscle goes back, not forward. So that's the muscle we're feeling it. You pretend you're pushing through your elbow, and the forearm just follows, but your thumb stays to the ceiling, your pinky goes down to the floor. So it just comes straight up. We're only doing one side. I'm gonna stay kneeling just so you guys can see, but let's go into that right side first. Same concept, nice and slow up. The longer you take your arm, the harder it is. So those of you who have light weights, I want to see a long lever arm, okay? You get it out there. Those of you who have heavier weights, bend it more, yes? That's a progression and regression. Here we go. Lift for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Relax the traps. That's not doing the work. Lift it up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. I'm switching out to a lighter weight. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. John, thumb to the ceiling. Lift it up. 8, 7. I like it that you guys are standing. Your abs in tight. Nice, Christine. Lift it up. Woo. Pump up the volume. Focus. Where are you feeling this? Are you feeling it right in the middle of that shoulder? Yes. Woo. Look at those wine bottles. Lift it up. Brothers and sisters. Oh yeah, we're almost there. Less than 20 seconds. I found that we can get 2 reps in 20 seconds. Chase that bird. Come on, stay with me. Very different training, guys. Relax the shoulders, relax the traps, and beautiful. Go into the opposite side. Again, if you don't have a mirror, look out. See your medial deltoid working. Let's go. 3, 2, lift it up. Down, slow, slow, slow. Thumb to the ceiling. Lift it up. Slow. Abs in tight. Woo. Got to drop on that one. Lift it up. So all day long I can do 15s with momentum. But when I'm resisting, it's a little bit tougher. Push it up. Yes. Come on. Hold it. Hold it, Christine. Oh, yes, you can. Lift. Beautiful, guys. Your abs are in tight. Good, Laura. Is that Jen? There we go. Woohoo. Oh. Recognize if one side's a little bit stronger than the other. Yes. Nice. Good, 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 Naj. Good, Shada. That's it, Char. Come on, Carmen. Oh, oh. That's it, Sam. Come on. Up. This is the last one, guys. Beautiful. All right. We're going into the reverse, the delt. So the back of the shoulder. We hit the front. We hit the middle. Now we're hitting the back. Okay. So that muscle right there. Again, you can kneel. You can stand. Split stance. Feet together. There's many different ways to do this. I like to take my thumb down, okay, because I'm driving, or the thumb is actually pointed to me. The palm is facing my knees. I like to just reach my elbow up back behind me, okay? So it's not coming straight out. I reach a little bit back towards my hips with my elbow. You can also go longer arms, but then I tend to use my traps, okay? So I'm gonna go a little bit lighter. You can put your knee down, feet split stance or straight like mine are. Abs in tight, chest is pushed forward. Same thing, pull up and down, slow, slow. It's very important that you keep your shoulders facing the floor. Pull up. Also, feel the traps, release. They're just relaxed right now. Pull up, slow, 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 yes. Pull it up. So you are trying to get that elbow again higher than your back, reaching in the direction of the muscle fibers. Good. Woo. So I'm gonna grab a little bit heavier weight because I'm a little more stronger in here than what I thought. Here we go. Up, slow, slow, slow. You can also lean on something. You got that chair if you want to lean on it. That works as well. Come on, guys, we got it. You're almost there. Less than 15 seconds. That means we could get 2 for sure. Back in. Yeah. Back of the shoulder. Because I'm happy. Woo. Great job. All right, switching right into the other side. Are we good? See how time flies when we're having fun? Remember, weights are so important for you. Here we go, other side. Palm facing the knee. Up, down, slow, 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 slow. And up. 3, 2, and 1. Showtime. There we go. Woohoo. And release, and exhale, pull up. Inhale as you go down. Slow breath. So it's a perfect opportunity to focus on that breath, because if we can exhale 10 seconds or 8, that's exactly what I'm looking for. Yes. I like that some of you went down on your knee. That always helps the back. So you got that support. Your elbow is on the knee. Drive the elbow up. Slow. Yeah. Nice. Oh, hustlers. And your ugly ass friends. Yep. Pull. Good. We can get 2 more in, team. 2 more. Yes. Good job. Hashtag workout. Last one. Woo. And beautiful. All right. We're going to go into another leg. So grab those heavier weights, because I'm happy. All right. So those heavier weights are going to be used on your hips or not. It's up to you. I'm going to lay down on my back. All of those of you who train with me, you know what hip thrusters are. Yes? So you're going to put your feet up on that bench. You're going to grab the dumbbells, or none at all. So I'll show you with no dumbbells. And again, this is eccentric. So you push your heels in, your feet are wider than hip width apart. You're just going to drive your hips up, and you're going to hold it, squeeze, 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 and then you're going to lower really slow. I don't go all the way back down to the floor. Now, if you get to the top and you feel your back here, drop down just a little, okay? Some people, they go really high, and it's too much on their back. So I want you to keep your abs in tight. Only go up. That feels good for you. But at that very top, I want both butt cheeks squeezing that walnut, okay? As tight as you can get it. Now, those of you who have the dumbbells, place those dumbbells on your hips. Give me that hip thruster with added weight. Yes, you can. All right. So I got mine on my hips. I'm lifted up, and I'm going down for 4, 3, 2, and then lift it up and down for 4, slow, 3, 2, and 1, and back up and down, slow, 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 slow. Drive it up. Your toes are not on the bench, only your heels are on the bench. Now, can you still feel these with no weight at all? Absolutely, guys. It's all about squeezing that butt cheek. A couple of Saturdays ago, I worked with you guys on focusing on squeezing the butt cheeks. You should be able to squeeze that right butt cheek single, and then the left butt cheek without using the hamstrings. Come on, lift it up. Down, slow, slow, slow. If for some reason you're like, I'm not feeling these, Cory, then I want you to extend one leg to the ceiling and just work single leg. If you're doing single leg like I'm doing, I'll tell you when to switch. Up and squeeze, up at the top, squeeze it, squeeze it, squeeze it, and then down slow, slow, slow. Up and squeeze, down slow. There we go. So that single leg just gives one leg an opportunity to work while the other one parties. It's not joining that party yet. Down, slow, slow, slow. Lift it up. We should be dancing. Keep the abs drawn in. You inhale, then you exhale, then you lift. Yes, you guys got this. Woo! Oh yeah. All right, switch legs if you got singles. If you're doing both legs, you keep going, guys. No break. Lift it up and squeeze. Lift it up and squeeze. And down slow, slow, slow. Lift it up. Down slow. There we go. Yes, the leg that's reaching to the ceiling is just completely relaxed. Lift it, squeeze it. Cinch, and then down slow, slow, slow. Show me, guys. You got less than 15 seconds on this side. Excellent. Woohoo! Yes. Oh, come on, one more. Lift it up. Down slow, slow, slow. Beautiful. All right, softly, gently set those weights off to the side. We're going into biceps. So this is where you're going to go to the wall. If you don't, do you not want to do bicep curls? Okay, so you'll grab your weights and you'll go. I would not suggest grabbing a heavy dumbbell. And the reason is because a lot of us, when we do bicep curls, we move our elbows. So that allows us to use the shoulder to do a lot of the work. When you're up against a wall, none of the shoulder is going to do the work. So I'm going to come over here where you guys can still see me. Okay, up against the wall. Yeah, you can see me. So I'm going to take my feet out a little bit farther away from the wall, but my butt's on the wall and my back's on the wall. Okay, my elbows are touching the wall. My elbows do not come off the wall at all. Palms are facing up. And then I'm just going to curl as high as I can without my elbows coming off the wall. And then I lower down, slow, 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 slow. Now I'm having you do both arms because I got still a lot of stuff to push you guys through. Now, elbows stay on the wall, John. Push your chest out. If you don't have a wall, you stay with me right here, okay? And you're going to come up, but notice my elbows are still pushed down to the floor, and then go down. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, exhale, curl up, and then down, slow, slow. Those of you who've been doing it on the wall, you should already feel it. Now I want you to look down at your hand grip on the dumbbells. Relax it. Relax your fingers. Okay, you don't need to squeeze that tight. It did nothing to you today. Squeeze it up. Come on, Lisa. So we start to squeeze and then we get tennis elbow. You want to avoid squeezing the dumbbells. I'm going to switch out. I just want to watch you guys so I'm not up against the wall, but I'm not moving my elbows. Slow, slow, slow. Yes, curl it up. Your butt is not touching the wall unless you want it to, but your elbows definitely are. Oh, now Michelle's going to know at Renaissance who makes the mirrors all dirty on Monday night. It's my class. Down, slow, slow. Yes, abs are in tight. Are we feeling them, guys? Woo! Yes. We can get one more after this one. I like it, Susie. Excellent, guys. Last one. Curl it up, down, slow, 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 and excellent. All right. Single tricep overhead press. Now, I'm going to do them seated, but you guys will be standing. I'm just going to show you. So when I take this dumbbell, one side, I want to go as low as I can without, again, my elbow moving. And then I lock at the top. So the other hand holds it steady. So I'm going down. Again, that's the eccentric. The concentric contraction is up at the top. So grab a dumbbell. You can kneel. You can sit on that bench. Make sure that you're nice and tall through your spine. Or you can stand. Are we ready? 3, 2, grab the hand. Let's go. Down 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And press it and lock. Down for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Press it and lock at the top. The elbow joint is made to lock. Slow it down. Woo. Now I am at 15, and I'm already fatiguing. Not that you're not strong. The eccentric contraction really works the muscle in way different ways. So it's good to do this and press it up. I'm gonna switch to my 10 really quick. There we go. Down slow, 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 slow. Press it up. Yes. Most of us, so if we go out running, and you're running, you're like, I'm a great runner. I run all the time. I can run like 5 miles. But all of a sudden, you go and run bleachers. And you find that going down the bleachers is where you get the most soreness in the knees and the quadriceps. That's why. That's the eccentric. You're resisting. Down slow. Oh, come with me. Come on, come on. We can do it. One more. Don't you shy off that camera. And lock it. Beautiful. All right, let's go into the other side. Ooh. Pushing it up, guys. Here we go. 3, 2, and down slow. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Your elbow's right next to your ear and it's not moving. Lock it up. Good, Sarah. Down. 8, 7, 6. Abs are drawing in. Good, Shar. 3, 2. Lock it up. 8, 7, 6. Beautiful. Good. Now, I'm usually not a counter, and the reason is I like to cue. I like to cue what you're feeling. I want you to recognize, be aware. Are your abs being pushed out? Are you drawing them in? Do you have a nice slow breath in and out through your nose? Are you squeezing your butt cheeks? Yes, all of those things. Little reminders. It's like a golf game. But once we become aware of all that, then it becomes a natural thing. Oh, gotta switch that out. Keep going. But if you feel like, oh my God, I can't remember all that. You could do it. Just takes a little bit of practice. Ooh, and press it up. Yes. All right, guys, we could get one more. Come on, one more. Down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and lock it out. Great job. All right, so we're going back into round 2. Yeah, and this time we're gonna take that squat with a shoulder press, okay? So we're gonna do both sides with a shoulder press, but you're gonna come down slow, so it looks like this. So from the seated position, okay, you're gonna stand up, we're gonna push up, and then we're gonna sit. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I will tell you, that was the hardest progression. That's the hardest version, okay? So with your arms overhead, it's extremely hard on the core. If that's too much, try one side. If that's too much, it's okay. You'll still have one dumbbell. You'll still stand up. You'll press. You'll bring this down slow, okay? 8 seconds. And then you'll go down with your butt cheek. 8 seconds. You'll tap and come straight back up. Yes or yes? So I gave you 4 different levels. You can start off with the toughest. If it gets too hard, you stay at the top and do the shoulder, and then you start to lower your butt. Are we good? All right. So at the top, push the shoulders over, down, 8, 7, butt's going down 2, 6, arms are coming down, 4, 3, 2, tap, press up, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, pull the abs in, 3, 2, and 1, press it up, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, that bench is not moving, 2, 1, press it up, keep going guys, I want to see it, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, oh, that is so awesome, I love it, keep it going, you can count a little faster, because you got nice Brad, come on Erica, come on Aaron, come on Sophia, dog mom, come on Lisa, yes Sam, remember resist, if your shoulders give out, rest them on your shoulders and then still do the glute work, Still do that glute work, team. You're almost there, Naj. Come on, girl. You are 50. Now is when the fun begins. Be slow. Nice, Stephanie. Bring the pain, John. Woo! Yes. Guys, we're gonna get 2 more. Let's go. Slow. Keep pushing the hips back. Draw the belly button in. You. Good thing we didn't have 2 sets of these. Down slow. 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 And excellent job. Guys, take your hand behind and pat your back. You did awesome. We're gonna do that split leg row, okay, with a dumbbell row. So, I had 25s, both, but I'm gonna grab 20s this time because I know it's gonna be a little bit tougher. All right, here's my 15. So, we're gonna do one side. Still split stance, yes? So let's take your right foot forward and your left behind. 2 dumbbells, but you're only gonna row with the left hand, okay? Right leg is forward, left is behind. Bend your knees, palms are facing the camera. Push your hips back, drop the chest. Now, hold, pull the dumbbell up, and as you start to come up, release the dumbbell. 4, 3, 2, straight up. Drop over. One side. As your body comes up, the dumbbell lengthens. So, both are eccentric. Hinge over, dumbbell, release slow, slow, coming back up. If you feel this in your back, don't do the deadlift. Here we go. Drop, pull up, come up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, or you could do just one dumbbell. It's up to you. Pull, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, beautiful. Squeeze that tush. Hinge over, row, come up slow, 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 yes. Hinge over, pull the elbow to the ceiling. Start to release the arm as you come up through the hamstring. Feel the hamstring, feel it, feel it, feel it. Squeeze it, yes. Pull, slow, slow, slow. Awesome, guys. Come on, give me 2 more. Hinge over, drive the elbow, push the chest out, slowly release the arm, slowly come up. Gorgeous. We got 1 more. Hinge, pull, slow, 4, 3, 2, awesome. All right, switching to the other side. Woo, left leg is in front. Under grip. Last set, guys, you're done after this. You crushed it. Here we go, hinge over. Row, release, 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 release. Squeeze back up, both knees are bent. Hinge over, row, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and up. Yes. Hinge. Row. Slow. Yeah. Once again, notice what you're feeling. We're all different. That's what makes us so beautiful. We each have a unique quality. Find where you're feeling it. Work through it. Yes, it's discomfort. Yes, it's a burn. Yes, we're working that back and hamstring. Yes, we're almost done. That's where I get my yes or yes. Squeeze up. 2 more. Pull. See, if you guys weren't watching me right now, I had to give it up too. That's why I like working out with you guys. Hinge over, last one. Pull. Release. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful job. Get some water. Woo. Move your equipment out of the way. Gonna cool you guys down. Stretch you out. Once again, if you can't make my There we go. If you can't make my sip and stretch, please do the recorded versions, guys. You're working out, you're doing things you haven't been doing before. It's so important that you take the time to give your body the recovery, the stretch that's needed. So I want you to take the leg forward, the knee is down, and just hinge, push into that. Whatever leg is forward, it doesn't matter. And just open up. So believe it or not, through hamstrings, when you're working deadlifts, you use a lot of inner thigh. So we will be doing inner thigh though, a lot of side lateral stuff on Wednesday. Very different. So there's a method to my madness with all the workouts. If you've noticed, I really haven't done too much that's the same thing. Just keeps your body guessing, keeps it fresh for you. So Wednesday's completely different, and then Friday will be different as well. Wednesday at 9, come up, sit back. If you can come back, if not, you can turn that leg in. So this is hamstring. So if it feels better, just take the sole of the foot to the inner thigh, sit up tall, turn the belly button towards the kneecap, and then hinge over as you exhale. Feel the Golgi tendon organs release, and then you reach a little bit farther. Yeah. Hope you guys feel good. I saw your form. It looked excellent. Crushed it today. Good. Come up and just take that leg, cross it over, and you're just going to open up. Just a little bit of a lower back stretch. Nice and tall, take the opposite arm and just push against the leg. You're crossing over the knee. So all of my cycle peeps, cycles tomorrow at 9, Thursday at 9, and we added a new one, Saturdays at 10:15. And release. Take that opposite leg in front. And just push into that heel. Drive your hips forward. Squeeze your both butt cheeks. Lift the chest if you can. If you're tight, you'll hinge over a little bit more. So now I know why my dogs get excited when somebody drives by or comes up. I've had a couple of people do drive-bys and leave me things, and they're all excited. And now I'm all excited. I feel like I'm wagging my tail. I'm like, hey, somebody else. That was a good picture, Carmen. I heard that, Bobo. Good, and then sit back into it, or take the inner thigh to the sole of the foot to the inner thigh, sit up tall, turn the belly button towards that kneecap, and then hinge over. Again, if you feel like, you want to reach your toe, think about where you're feeling the stretch. So we can get flexible if we stretch correctly in a week, but most of us start to just go for range. We want to seem like we can get way down there, and then our back starts to round. So you want to take your sit bones, push them away from you, push your chest out. Hey, Jax, I didn't see you before, girl. Good, come up and cross that knee. As you take the outside, just push against it, lift the chest, and then turn across the knee. Remember, still, if you reach out for somebody, somebody who's needing a little bit of help to get moving, send them to my Show and Improve page. even if they're in another state. Excellent. All right, so we're going to come on to your knees, onto all fours. And the first thing I want you to do is make sure your knees are in line with your hips, your palms are in line with your shoulders, and take that right arm up and lengthen through that opposite arm and just rotate out to that side and then release back down. We're going to inhale, exhale, and just open. Feel the stretch through your chest. You're trying not to put too much weight into the hips. Hi, Susie. And then release back down. And one more time, inhale, exhale, open. Somebody wants her walk. Yes, you tell them. And release. And we'll go right into the opposite side. So take it. Inhale, exhale, open. I know, pretty girl. And release back down. Inhale, exhale, open. And one more time, release. Inhale, exhale, open. And release. Now take that left arm, thread it underneath, drop the shoulder. Kendall, come over here, sissy. Come here, good girl. Drop the shoulder. Palm is facing up, opposite hand just stretches out in front. Your knees are apart, and just reach your hips back to your heels and just feel that shoulder stretch. She gives a big grunt, like, ugh. And then come up, opposite arm, reaches out in front, other threads underneath, hips are to the ceiling, palm is facing up, and then just shift your weight into your hips, right back to the heels. Feel in the spine lengthen. Top arm is still reaching away. Good. Come all the way back onto all fours. And I want a little bit of a spine stretch. So I want you to tuck through the tailbone, the lower back, the middle back, the upper back. Nice big cat stretch. Hold it there for a moment. Inhale, exhale, release the same way. The tailbone, lower, middle, upper, and round. Lift up through that chest. Take a nice inhale, and as you exhale, take the lower, middle, upper, and back to the cat stretch. And the next time we come through, we're just going to hold it into that flat back. So tailbone, lower, mid, and you're nice and flat. Curl the toes under, push the palms out. Drive the hips to the ceiling as you go into a downward dog. Move around a little bit. Spread your fingertips. Push the palms into the floor as you drive the hips to the ceiling. Drive the hips towards the floor, elongating the spine. Walk the right hand in, the left. Bend your knees when you need to. The right and the left. And as you're just hanging there, notice how good your body feels. Your hamstrings, glutes, upper body. Start to articulate one vertebrae at a time. Come all the way up. Tightening through the quadriceps, lifting the kneecaps higher. As you come to the top, big inhale, reach it up center. Bring the hands down to heart center. Give you guys a great big hug. I'm giving you a virtual hug. Awesome work, guys.